Welcome back, my adoring public, to more Etrian Odyssey Nexus. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we made it to B3F of the Undersea Grotto, and we're gonna now check these. There we go, Theory of Non-Evolution. I needed an adventurer to help me confirm my hypothesis. It may be a bit of a hassle, but I'm counting on your help. The reward's 10k N. Okay. Hey, it's my favorite hard worker. Thanks for always helping out. Want to take over here at the tavern too? What's that? No? You just want to hear about the damn request? Well, alright. Don't get too worked up now. The lady who made the request is still here, so you'd better go speak with her directly. Alright. Woman in lab coat. Oh, hello. Did you need something? I'm taking on your request. Really? Oh, thank you. I'm so relieved. So, back when I was little, I came across a fossil that has fascinated me ever since. I'm even conducting research on it at my university. But I digress. My point is that I still haven't been able to determine the fossil's origin. I've recently come to believe that it's from a monster known as the Scaled Dragon from the recently discovered Undersea Grotto. When I asked some other adventurers to describe the monster to me, its characteristics matched the fossil perfectly. If my hypothesis is correct, it supports my theory that the dragon has remained unevolved for an untold amount of time. Please, I must see a water spine from a scaled dragon in the Undersea Grotto. I'll be waiting right here until then. Okay, we can make that happen. So let's first sell all the stuff we got from our last expedition. Yes. Okay, and we can purchase heavenly gifts now. Okay, so the Tapastapili, it's stronger than the Hokatoshi, and it looks like we'll be able to upgrade it at least once. So yes, let's go for that. Forge, strengthen. There we go. Haha. And can't upgrade. Well, we could upgrade the God Hunter, but we're not gonna. Okay. It might be a bit of a knockdown, drag-out fight, but should still be pretty good to go. Yeah, and we were kind of massively beat up when we last came through here, so that's why Dolce's at the head of the party. So let's fix that right now. World map. Alright. Okay, so we're in front of a scaled dragon. Now, let's see. What do we want to use? Alright, let's put... raise their bind ailment success rate. May make them immune to ailments. If user skills consume HP of allies in the same line, they recover TP at end of turn. Okay, let's do delayed charge. And I don't think... yeah, we don't have too many more of these. We do need... restores party HP TP per dispel. That's 20 TP though. Alright, healing decree. And, okay, we've got one for Astra and Reese apiece. So how's about... so all enemies at random. We can up the activation rate. Okay, let's up the activation rate of multi-shot. We'll learn charged fire, but that'll be soon enough. Okay, staff mastery will be able to have hang on for a bit. The last first aid skill used will repeat at the end of turn. Honestly, I'm still kind of stuck on auto revive. Even though it doesn't like max out at too high of a percentage, it's still a good skill that procs when it procs. Like when it procs, it's still a good skill, I should say. So we know that this thing readies itself and then uses mow down, so we want to leg bind it. Head pierce, trip edge. How about an attack order on the front line? Leg snipe and Star Drop. Unless it does something when it's like... Yeah, readied. Nope. Nothing just yet. Okay. I think we'll have her hero... No, before we hero battle, we want a Bloody Offense. Let's try for another Trip Edge. Guard Order the front line. Leg Snipe. And keep the Star Drops coming. Because Mowdown's strong, yeah, but it didn't really do... Yeah, it wasn't like insta-killing anybody. Dang, it'd be nice if we could get Leg Snipe to land, though. Leg Snipe or Trip Edge, I should say. Hero battle. How about a Spear Assist? We'll go with Freeze Drive. See how that works out for us. And then let's attack order the front or the back rather. Leg Snipe. I think we'll line heal. Okay, just a regular attack. We can deal with that. Nice, got him. Okay, 349. Not specifically what we were looking for. And then Monet's gonna have to go through her loop to get her TP back up. No, Legion delayed charge doesn't really work with hero battle. How about okay, how about Head Pierce? We'll keep the... Okay, we can Sharp Edge. We'll switch between Sharp Edge and Impulse Edge until the leg bind comes off. Then we'll do what we gotta do. And how about a Tactical Decree? Yeah. Keep up with the leg snipes. Oh, you know what? We should have Medical Rodded as well. Cool. Ready for the next attack. So we can keep hanging on at least until it does something wild, like instead of mowing down, or it might even go after our backline or something. Impulse Edge. How about... And this is only for this turn too. Gotta remember that. Let's see what Firearms will do. Well, no. We'll wait until after... Yeah, after it's done. Only one more turn of Bloody Offense. How about Charged Volt? And... another Star Drop. So just gotta hope and pray that it does mow down again. Yep, legs have been sealed. Okay. So Volt is better. And... yeah, that's it for Salem. Head Pierce into... I guess now we can Trip Edge. Yeah. Oh no. Still leg bound. So instead, we get to Sharp Edge. Okay. Yeah, Bloody Offense. Want to make sure we got that still. And Attack Order. Why not? Let's double up. We should have way more than 9 turns of that, so he can start Medical Rodding now. Yep. Just gonna keep doing that. Okay, so the Scaled Dragon, it hasn't done anything that was too ridiculous just yet, but we also haven't gotten it to at least half health, so it could still change up on us really quickly. Gotta be wary of that. And another Impulse Edge. And after that, we'll pretty much... yeah. Let's attack order the backline too. Pretty much be good to go. Especially now that we know we should be using our Volt attacks on it. 542. Yeah, way better. 404. Also really nice. Another Spear Assist. Into... yeah, we're gonna Sharp Edge, because then we'll be able to attack again with a drive. They could definitely use a guard order on the front lines. Okay. Okay, still mow down. Nothing too crazy. I guess this thing is just supposed to like be putting out massive amounts of damage. Or just supposed to be dealing with that, but... Or maybe it's supposed to punish us having multiple, or like it'd be more punishing, I should say, if we had 3 people on the front line, and since we don't, it just really isn't. Yeah, they deserve a line heal. There we go. It just keeps readying, especially because mow down takes an entire turn to... Oh my god. Good old Monet. Alright. It would have been nice if that had landed, but gotta... Oh! Okay, cool. We missed, so we don't actually get punished for that. We will actually attack order the back. She's gonna bloody offense the front. How about... Yeah, I can't do those. Okay, we'll trip edge. Then she can attack order the back, charged volt. And I guess another medical rod. There we go. Feeding vortex. Okay, you knew it had to be something. You knew it was gonna be something. We're not out of this just yet, though. Okay, so she can still spear assist. And then, against my better judgment, we will shock drive this turn. Ready for the next attack. Okay. How's about... We go into both of those. See if we might be able to get the kill. 851. Got him! Alright, perfect! Whew. So the feeding vortex is its, its change up. Scaled dragon and the water spine. You've collected 1 water spine. All that remains is to report your success to the woman at the tavern. Be sure to stop by the next time you find yourself in town. Let's, is there anything else of note down here? The answer is most definitely not. Do want to mark that off, though. So it's obvious I didn't just not step on it. But yes, let's immediately go back. We're about to get a cool payout at 10k N, so... Cavassier's Tavern. Reports. Or rather, we gotta give it to her first. Hello again! Have you made any progress on my request? Yeah, let's show her the requested item. You have it? Please, let me see! It's the same shape as the fossil I found! I knew it! This species of dragon has lived for an untold amount of time! Okay, because I'm like, this is from the 3rd game, so it's not... Wait, maybe this could be a hint of some kind? It's an untold enemy from an untold age? We'll see. Isn't it incredible? All this time it survived without the need for evolution or adaptation. Honestly, that feeding frenzy attack is pretty dire. What an amazing specimen. But seeing the fossil of an extinct species long gone sounds really cool too. There's just something poignant about accepting that something is gone forever. But it really is too bad that they'll never come back. Maybe I'll do a thorough investigation of an extinct species next. Oh, I'm so sorry. I got carried away there. But thanks to you, I managed to get some really useful data. Your reward is already waiting for you at the tavern owner, so please pick it up when you can. Thanks again for all of your hard work. This data will lead to truly groundbreaking research. And then report. There we go. 10k N. Right on time. Whew. We're about to be early game levels of broke. Hey, thanks a lot for getting this done. That girl sure looked happy when she left. I love seeing people who love the work they do. Their smiles are so bright and genuine. It's the reason I work so hard every day. I want to see more of those smiles in my tavern. What's that? You're the one doing all the work? Well, of course I know that. I'm an expert at living vicariously through the hard work of others. Speaking of hard work, you really do seem to enjoy completing requests. You must truly love adventuring. Once you get into the flow, dude, yeah, walking around the labyrinths and killing monsters, it's a really zen type of feeling. Why, it'd make my day if you came into the tavern wearing a smile like that on your face. Here's your reward. Use it to prepare for your next big adventure. I think that might have been one of, like, the most likable things that Kvasir has said. But, yes, that's it for the requests, and we've got literally nothing else to show for that particular excursion. She let us keep the water spine! Nozokiryu. Alright. We can't actually use it, but... Oh, and I also bought target goggles for Astra. That was last episode, but I probably cut that part out. So let's buy Ariadne threads. And we're about to go right back in. Alright, back on B3F. First, we gotta grab what's rightfully ours. Deep Sea Ivy, Urchin Fruit. Alright. Oh, a fight. Okay. It's not anything we haven't taken on, but we did get blindsided, so... Okay. So we got out of that without losing our lives. Sea Beast Fur. So that's its regular drop. Still can't go that away, but we can go this away. Got another door, which means probably another FOE. There's... No, this is a... It's a dead end. Alright, that's fine, though. Yeah, the Iron Turtle's pretty easy to take out, as long as we, like, pile the damage on. While exploring the reef, you arrive at a small clearing. When you look to your feet, you spot a few tiny red fruits growing from the floor. They appear to be raspberries. Wow, a fruit we're actually able to identify on sight for once? Some of the raspberries seem fully ripened. You can eat them if you like. Sure, let's eat them. Careful of the thorns growing on the branches, you pluck a soft, ripe berry, then pop it in your mouth. It's a natural treat with a perfect balance of sweet and sour. You pick one fruit after another, smacking your lips as you eat your fill. You're invigorated by the small, juicy fruit. You can feel the fatigue in your body melt away. You enjoyed the raspberries and restored your energy. Wow. Alright. Satisfied by the delicious snack, you return to exploring the reef. The fruits that aren't quite ripe yet should be ready if you come back tomorrow. You'll get to enjoy them in the future. Okay, cool. Go ahead and drop an exclamation point there. Repeatable healing, always a pleasure. So the boss should be hiding somewhere down here. A nice preemptive attack for once. Got our hands on another frozen tusk, no sweat. And from there... Okay, that's a dead end. But we should... Yep, be able to just keep going this way. Until we hit a second dead end. Grand. Okay, impassable from this side. So we gotta... get over there somehow? Okay, so clearly we gotta go through... Ugh. We gotta get through there. Oh, is it after? It is. I was like, is it after midnight? And it probably just hit midnight. We can get more stuff. More XP for us. And Reese is very close to hitting level 52, so we'll have that one additional skill point to spend. Alright. And from here, I'm thinking, okay. Definitely want to make sure we've got all of these marked off. And we can actually just go this way. Yeah. Okay, well, it's nice knowing that those two spots are connected. This is a completely dead end. Let's explore this huge space here. Alright, so that's the level 52. But more importantly, where do these lead? That's... okay, that leads nowhere. So where does this lead? That... Oh, no, that's an event. While exploring the reef, you spot something before you that first appears to be a flower pot. It turns out to be a vase. The opening at the top is too narrow for it to be used as a flower pot. You can find out if anything's inside this vase if you're interested. Yeah, let's smash it. Or examine it, I guess. Let's have Salem do it. Salem pretty much does all of these. Deciding that you might find something useful inside, you approach the vase. When you prod at the vase, you learn it's quite heavy. There's a good chance that it's full of something. Salem peeks inside the vase, but can't see much in the dark. When they flip it upside down, nothing comes out. They decide there's no choice left but to reach inside. Just as they reach in the vase, something grabs onto Salem's hand. They wrench their arm from the vase, with an octopus latched on. Judging by its wriggling, it's just as surprised as you are. After being yanked from the safety of the vase, the octopus beats a hasty retreat. Salem's arm has a few rows of round bruises where the octopus had suckered onto it, but luckily there wasn't any real damage done. When you dump out the octopus's old vase, you find all sorts of junk, and a small medicine bottle as well. It appears to still be useful. Octopi collect things they find appealing and hoard them in their nests. While you can't grasp their strategy, you're grateful at the moment. Amrita, alright. Amrita. You had a real scare for a moment there, but you also profited a bit from it. Satisfied with the result, you return to exploring the reef. Accidental eviction. When you checked a vase found in the reef, you were scared by an octopus, but found a medicine bottle. So it all evens out. Okay. So what we need are more levels for Dolce. Okay, so that is pushing us out. Which means we gotta loop around if we want to see what's back there. Okay. Exactly 1 round later, we've got the win. So let's mark this. There we go. Okay, another one we've got to switch the tides around. Somehow. That's also the, whoa. Okay, I was like, wait, what happened? But we were facing the wrong, or we were facing into the wall, so that's why it looked like that. Nowhere left to go but down, it seems. Back into this room. But yes, it's the same situation topside, pretty much. Where the heck? Okay, so we've got this, then we strafe, then we strafe, then we forward. Bye-bye now. We've got the, a chest that we can't actually get at until we find some way to flip the tides around. How are we gonna do that? It's unclear at this particular moment in time. Will it get done? 100% yes. Just gotta figure it out. Okay, well, I guess it's good that we've identified a dead end sooner rather than later. Or I guess almost immediately in this particular situation. Drop that there. Okay, that's literally just meant as a spot for us to come out at on the other side. Alright, so now we can actually explore these. That our party is full. For a certain value of explore. Can't get in there. We do have 2 more branched off paths we can go through. Huh. Okay. So that, those turtles, they're, I think I'm probably, if we get into another situation like that, I'm probably just going to run. Because, that fight, the ice flurry dude, and the fact that they can, like, throw covers around, it's, a lot to contend with, that's for certain. Okay, so that's how this loops back. We're not gonna do that just yet, though. First, we got another fight. Okay. We literally just could not get the escape to go off against the, or not the escape, but the head bind to go off against the friggin' the Colossicos thing. kind of ridiculous. So it spent the entire time chomping us. Okay. So I'm sure if we try to make a beeline to the door, it's gonna catch us. Yep. Whoa! Alright, so this thing is smarter than it appears. Alright. I think maybe it's that second door that we're actually supposed to be getting to. We don't have to fight this thing, so we're not going to, but... Oh, man. It's just... The mobs themselves, they're basically putting them together in such a way that they're fairly formidable. There we go. Good stuff, Astra. Alright. So we got... Yeah. Not gonna be able to make it over there, though. Oh. Whew. Well, that's that dealt with. Definitely gotta make sure... And it's daytime. Crap, we've got to get to that shortcut though before we bow out of this particular exploration. Is this gonna... Figured. Alright, so we got one more to contend with. Or we definitely don't. Alright. Cool. Yeah. Alright, let's, Ariadne thread time. Crap. Shop. Down there exploring for forever. Got a lot of stuff to sell, though. Coup and marine coat. So is the marine coat good for... Yep, our back line. Perfect. Definitely been needing to upgrade them for a bit. Or maybe not our entire back line, but 2 of them. And then forage, strengthen. Can't use that. And we don't have more Phyllite either. Alright. Definitely not going to use our ores. We're going to save those for like the best of the best endgame equipment. Drop down to this one. Whew. And we're able to go right back down. Or, Okay, so went ahead. Let's see if it'll accept this. A map of the undersea grottos, B2F. Yep, golden. So I was like, let's take a quick second and get that done. But now we can just warp directly there after we save. And there are definitely a lot of spots. It's like, because I haven't walked over all of the, I guess they're what is it? What is a good thing, the generic term for those? It's what are they called? Not escalators. Moving floors? I guess moving floors would be the generic term. But I haven't stepped on all of those, so I still accepted it, so that's all that matters. Go ahead and fly right back down to where we were at before. No BS necessary after this fight. Alright, and lucky for us, that Colossicus never used its chomp attack even once, so not gonna complain there. Go ahead and just immediately head down. Oh. There is an unnaturally strong type. This is it! Okay, this is the switch. Okay, where is... Which one of these? I guess... This looks like a switch. It is a switch. Okay. So I figured it a switch to change the tides around. Switch tides. There's no... There we go. You get it? Switch tides. There is an unnaturally strong tidal current before you. You gaze at the oddity for a while, but once you realize that nothing is going to happen, you decide it's time to return to your exploration. Oh, I guess we can't actually switch the tides until we beat the boss or something? I walked right past that. In my defense, it's very blue. So, alright, I guess we'll keep going this way. Keeping our eyes peeled for more switches and more fights. Okay, that's taken care of. And do we have... Yes. While exploring the reef, you spot some subtle movement in a mass of kelp up ahead. It's rustling in fixed intervals, so you're certain that something is in there. Is it an animal? Or something you've never even seen before? You can check out the source of the movement if you wish. Yeah. You cautiously approach the kelp mass to see what's going on inside it. It doesn't seem like the movement's stopping anytime... It doesn't seem like the movement's stopping anytime soon, nor does it seem like it will catch on to your presence and flee. As you push aside the kelp and take a peek, you see a turtle flipped onto its back, slowly flailing in vain. Its limbs are tangled up in some kind of string, preventing it from righting itself on its own. You carefully unwrap the turtle's limbs, flip it over, and place it on the reef floor properly righted. Once unwound and standing, the turtle clambers deep within the kelp mass and out of sight, leaving you with nothing but the string in hand. However, when you take a closer look at it, you finally notice that it's an Ariadne thread. That's mighty generous. That's mighty generous. Free a thread. What a fine reward for assisting a hapless turtle! Yeah, dude. Let's move this back a bit. Satisfied with the results of your investigation, you return to exploring the reef. Dude, we deserve that. Tangled turtle. You found and assisted a helpless bound turtle and were rewarded handsomely for your efforts. With some XP on the top? Yeah. Alright. Well, that would definitely have come in handy if we'd been a little closer to being completely screwed. But, yeah. Next fight. We're not gonna fight this. This particular arrangement of enemies is obnoxious. Not gonna happen. Too much. It's too much. Already been in there. That's a dead end. Yeah, we just gotta make sure that we're not passing anything up. Or missing anything. That's a dead end. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for that. If we can get the head pierce, if we can get it to not just chomp us endlessly, we can do this, but hopefully we don't have to get insanely lucky. Alright. All it takes is a single headbind, and then we're in business. Skills, Reese. We're in business for the most part, anyways. How about... Let's take a quick trip into custom. Stronger with delayed charge. Yeah, let's do that. Monet will... Charge edge. Okay, let's do intercooler. Overheat reduced by 1 turn. Got that mastered. Dispel all buffs on the user to raise all attack defense for the party. We need 3 for that. I think. Okay, yeah. Increasing her bind ailment resistance is pretty nice. And then let's up the rate on Penetrator. And then let's up the rate on... well, hold on. 10 for Line Heal. What's Heal All looking like? Yeah. We can bump up the heal rate for Heal All with no problems. Alright, and now we can go this way. See if there's a shortcut. No. We got an event though, so that's all still cool. While exploring the ruins, you see a rather large puddle on the rocky area up ahead. When you approach and peek inside the puddle, you see a small yet edible fish swimming about. What you originally guessed was for collecting rainwater is actually a tide pool, holding the fish that arrived before the low tide. You can catch the small fish if you so desire. Yeah, let's catch it. You decide to catch the fish in the tide pool. Using a loose weave cloth as a net, you easily sweep up several fish as they had nowhere to escape. By repeating this sweeping motion, you catch all of the fish in the tide pool. You then use a nearby tree branch as a skewer and grill them over an open fire. An appetizing scent blooms in the air. Despite the number of tiny bones, the fresh fish delights your palate and fills your stomach. So, I've never eaten fish that way, but wouldn't you run the risk, if you don't know what you're doing, of, like, biting into their, what is it, the intestinal tract or something? After taking a break to appreciate the blessings of nature, you return to your exploration. I'm probably not gonna know what the heck I was on about when I revisit this, but it's funny to me right now, and that's all that matters. Tide pool fishing. You found and caught the small fish left within a tide pool, then grilled them to perfection. And there we go, level 46. Dang, it'd be nice. Dolce, she's probably not going to hit level 50 during this expedition, but it will happen for her eventually, so it's not like it's the end of the road or anything like that. What? Yet again, we are not about to fight these guys. It's too obnoxious, and we've gotten lucky with the almost instant, actually not almost, the pretty instant escapes both times. This place, yeah, this one couldn't possibly be anything but a dead end, but how about over here? It almost connects with that other part. Run away, everybody. There we go. Good stuff, Salem. Leading us to safety each and every time. Oh, nice. Might have contained the documents Mueller spoke of. You take a look inside. All missed. Okay. About the treasure. Unlike all the other documents you've uncovered, you now find a relatively new document. What do they mean, all the other documents? I've only gotten my hands on one. The writing on the old parchment is scrawled in a hasty manner. Perhaps someone was in a hurry? Omitting the faded letters and torn portions, you pore over the remaining legible text. As a result of a vast amount of research, it's been established that the shrines of Lemuria are the keys to unlocking the national treasure. After overcoming the 4 shrines, the treasure should be found at the foot of Yggdrasil, but there is a specific order to these shrines. Oh, we've got to conquer the shrines one after, well, in this specific order? Only after visiting the south, west, north, and east shrines in that order will you be able to reach Yggdrasil for the first time. Okay, let's make a note. Shrine. Order. Shrines. South. West. North. East. Northeast. I'm trying to... Shrines in southwest, northeast. How about shrine order? Wait, what? It doesn't just insert the letter? Why can't I do that? Oh, it would make it too large? Okay. I'm sure that it's like, with the letters that we're using, it's like, this wouldn't show up. Like, this is the actual amount we can use with the letters we're trying to use, so. I've enclosed the map of all the shrines. Use it to find the treasure. Wait, really? That's the entirety of legible text. It seems rather straightforward, but there's nothing even resembling a map inside the box. Alright, that's up to us then. Perhaps it's in a different box elsewhere. You pack up the parchment and decide to continue with the exploration. Yeah, probably should actually confirm that, right? But it didn't let me switch the things around. And it doesn't look like there's much space left for a boss on this floor, unless it's got a 4th floor. There's... How are we supposed to get... Okay. So it's clear we've got to get into that upper right area. What's unclear is how we're supposed to accomplish that, unless I was wrong about how exactly those jets are supposed to work, though I don't feel that I was. We'll find out. Okay, we've also still got this way to go too. So let's see what's down here. And that's after we get out of here. Yeah. Not trying to fight you guys. Ice Slurry, dude. That's it. The elemental defense buff. That and their ability to use cover is just, it's too much to contend with. We do have to have Reese heal all, though, just to make sure that they don't kill us while we're trying to escape. Okay, never mind. We're good to go. So do we have anything else down here? Deep Sea Ivy, Sea Grapes, and Urchin Fruit. Okay. Well, at least now we know what's down there. And we got another fight. Except this time, yeah, there are rare breeds in the herd, so we definitely want to get out of here. It's like, if their backline didn't have the capability of covering them and also fixing their elemental weaknesses, I'd be more into this particular mob encounter, but man, we can get wiped way too easily. Like, these guys' power level is off the friggin' charts. And then they heal all, hit across the lines. Please run. There we go. Makes life easier on us. For the inevitable Ice Flurry. Or Ice Slurry, rather. Yep. There goes Monet. She had a good run. Okay. Everybody run, except for you. You will revive Monet so she can try running next turn. There we go. Yeah, Ice Slurry, no joke. Do not want to run afoul of that. Okay. So this is the fastest way back. And then Reese can line heal. Yeah, I think both of those do push this way. Yeah. Astra bit it, but it could have been worse. Skills. Bring her right back to us. Okay. Yes, I was not wrong. How? There must be... Okay, because I think there must be a second exit in that FOE room. I could be mistaken. I don't feel that I am. Alright. All that's left for us to do... Yeah. That looks like a door. Okay. Now we should be able to beat it over there. Yes. Okay. So this should be how we progress. Unless... Was this supposed to be like part of the puzzle of getting further in? I don't understand. Huh. Dang. Well, that's that theory torpedoed. Yeah, this area is nothing more than... Might even be a trap. Yeah. How? Where? I must have... Okay. I must have missed a path way back at the beginning. It's the only thing that makes sense. There's, like... There's no other way over there. Holy crap. Okay, so everybody else is going to attempt to run. Except for Reese, who is going to line heal the back. There we go. You don't really have to bother with this. Yeah. It must be... Hold on. Let's head back. And then once more. That is a dead end. No more materials can be gathered there today. Or... I guess it might not be. Yeah, both of these are dead ends. Huh. Huh. Was it... Maybe there's some sort of... Because it's got to be something that I missed. Hold on. Okay, so I just marked everything off. And I think what I'm missing is that now that we've collected that old document, maybe now we'll be able to reverse the tides? Or maybe we'll get a hint as to how we can even do that? But that's where we're going to go next. Alright, it's... Because there doesn't seem to be much more give. Yeah, I'm basically just keeping my eyes peeled for any other large gaps in the map that I haven't accounted for. And I don't believe there are any. Unless, hold on. I think when we first encountered them, I was saying that the high ONEPs were dropping our defense. They're definitely dropping our offense, so yeah. That's what I get for holding down B when we're fighting against new enemies. What? What do we have to do to get this thing to switch? There's... nothing else. The answer... Okay, the answer's gotta be somewhere on this floor. And I'm most certainly gonna find it. Overall, even if we're exploring in daylight, and so I'm just now realizing this, but since Dolce's in the party, we probably don't have to prioritize exploration at night any longer. We'll just be able to have Dolce's healing counteract Monet's killing of herself. Yeah, see? Monet's healing just like everybody else. So, that's nice. We've got a shortcut that can't actually be used. What the heck? Okay, I'm not certain how we're supposed to proceed from here, so I'm gonna probably have to bang my head against this. But we've been at this for a bit now, so I'm gonna go ahead, call it a part here, and definitely, guys, join me next time for more Etrian Odyssey Nexus. Bye for now, guys.